Hello.
Now do it.
Hello, everybody.
There we
What?
go.
Ah, should work. There we go.
Let's make sure.
We are. We're
It's
making
shining.
sure.
There it
Yeah,
goes.
it's a Facebook thing.
There we go.
All right. Facebook is up and going. So, welcome to our show on Sunday, you guys, our Gamers Therapy, where we simply will try to keep you in the gaming hobby. And pardon us, we have no intention of curing you of that. So, with that said,
Oops.
you know,
There we go.
we'll get today's show going. We got a couple things.
We'll wait on.
Yeah, there we go. My chat.
We'll give it a couple minutes to get people in.
And for all of you on the podcast, thank you very much for listening. I know our shows sometimes start in one direction and go others, but isn't that kind of the fun of it? You kind of never know where the show's going to end up, right? Since we're just hanging out and having fun with everybody on a Sunday before another workday begins. Although Greg's workday is unassured because I was supposed to have jury duty, but then I called and they said, you're okay for tomorrow, but you got to call tomorrow night. So my work week's a little crazy because I don't know if I'll be doing any kind of jury duty this week. They have me set for 4 days. So I'd rather not go, to be honest with you. Hello, Charles. How are you, sir? Charles's phone, I know, is
Busted.
not working correctly. Boy, that sucks, too, because phones today, they engineer them to break, and then the new ones are
Crap.
You're never ahead of the game, man. Whatever you buy electronically, it's already outdated when you buy it. There's already something that's sitting there waiting to replace it. So you kind of can't get out of it, Charles. So I will tell you this. No offense to everybody. I would not pay $2,800 for an iPhone 17. I don't, just wouldn't. Not worth it. Too much money. If you could buy a used car and it cost you the same as a phone, nope. Got to find something else. So, but anywho, today is another day in paradise, and we're just checking our stuff. So far, looks like it's going good. Everything seems to be running. Good deal. Sometimes Facebook fights us, you guys.
There it is. Way down here.
Pin
I
it.
want that to be pinned.
There you go.
Pinned.
I don't know how it got down there, but okie dokie then. Leave it pinned. Thankfully, you have your laptop. Yep. Well, you can do quite a bit with the laptop, and in the meantime, Charles, just pick up a little $30 camera. You can get them $20-$30 on Amazon and whatnot all the time. Plug it into your little USB one. Plug it into your laptop.
Hold on, babe. I'm trying to find where my sound is on that one. There we go.
Then you can just, go to town with that. That works too. Actually, our cameras are not very expensive at all. The one that we show Ashley stuff on, that was $30. I can't even pronounce the name of it. The secondary one's the same one. I got like a 2-for-1 last year. Last year's Black Friday stuff. And this camera that's being used now, it's my good old Logitech. I bet
that one's old.
8 years,
yeah,
and it's still working for the computer. So, my microphone though too is going on 8 years, and I can't complain about that. Now my phones didn't last that long, you guys. I just had to get a new phone this year. My other one before that lasted 2 years. 2 years before that, they were lasting 5 and 7 years, and then boom.
Yeah.
They just turn into junk. So.
Which mine's starting to now act up.
Yours is still new. It's within a year. You just got that.
It's starting to act up.
This year you got it.
It's freezing on me.
No. Maybe that's operator error. Huh? Just joking. I don't know. It's freezing up on her already, so yeah.
It's a 2023, babe.
Your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, a whole 2 years old, but you got it this year.
No, I didn't.
You didn't get it in 2023.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yeah.
I don't something. So
Yes.
you go through phones a lot. So if you have an Android phone, it's cheaper, to get an Android phone. So, um, but anywho, enough phone talk. I guess you could do games on phones. I'm doing a zombie kind of orientated game on the phone there. The only problem I have with those is, man, they always want you to buy something to be able to go too far.
Always.
Instead of just, buying the game and then playing it. The game's free, and of course then you could do all sorts of things. I mean, I've talked to people who've, no joke, spent thousands of dollars out of their own savings on games on their phone. So I can't. I am nowhere near that kind of money. So, you know, but anywho, we kind of wanted to go over a couple things that we updated on our shop for you too. But I was kind of waiting to get a little bit more people, and people are starting to pop up. So we'll give it a few more minutes.
So Charles, what have you been doing lately?
I see you posted stuff today,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't see the post, I hope. So for us, it's just been getting through the week there, sir. I did finally get my tooth out after the last show we had Sunday, Monday. They pulled both teeth. It's like a giant gap between my teeth, and it's still sore. Although it's kind of funny. It hurts a little bit more now than it did then, and it's healing up, so everything's kind of itching. And I have to be careful, like I just am today, trying to see if I can use a straw. Otherwise, I've avoided the straw all week because, that's not good to do. Charles says he was going to shuffle the cards for Compass Brief Border Wars 2. Card shuffler batteries are shot. Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You notice how that works, Charles? It's like, you ever stop at the day and go, I'm just trying to do something simple. How come it's against me just to do something simple? And so I understand that. You were posting when pain is low. Are you in pain, Charles? If you are, take it easy. I mean, I know what that's like. If it's not one thing, it seems to be another. So, but shuffling cards is easier with the card shuffler for sure. It seems if I do it by hand and try to make it random, I tend to burn myself when I'm drawing from a deck. So we should get a card shuffler, I guess.
Keegan has one.
Keegan has one, yeah.
I don't know if it still works or not, but
we'll have to find out.
Because I mean, he's done a lot of different games with that.
Yeah, game wise, I've just been recovering this week, so I give up trying to set a schedule anymore. It's kind of stupid. I got my car towed the day before, got it back yesterday. It worked. Driving it today, and now it's overheating. So, yeah. Oh, your hands aren't up to the shuffling, yeah. Well, stick some batteries in that shuffler and let the card shuffler do the work and take it from there. That's about all you can do. But yeah, it's been a stupid week. I should just write a book and do that. Charles says, now to find a screwdriver to open the battery doors. Yeah,
yeah,
you gotta find one of them little tiny screwdrivers to get in there and get those out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Are you munched away on crackers over there? Is that what I hear? So that munching noise isn't me. It's Ashley here snacking away. But anyways, I don't know, you guys. We did some updates to the website, and
I would start a bed.
kind of wanted to share that with you guys. So and we'll go over it a couple times if other people show up. But so Charles, if you can see this and the others who are watching, I will move this out of the way. Got a lot of notes over here. Ooh, I got a good deal on a 1 terabyte hard drive though. So I picked one up, and we'll see how well it works. I got it from AliExpress for $2. A Lenovo SSD mobile storage. It says 1 terabyte. So I thought, well, what have I got to lose on $2, man? It was free shipping, so I thought, oh, I'll try that. Let's see here. Where was it? I wanted to screen share. And
That one.
that one. There we go. So we're gonna show you what we did to our coffee shop real quick. So we changed the front picture there. Of course, there's still free shipping on coffee and teas in the U.S. But man, we do have the new Decadent Dubai chocolate blend, and we have some mushroom blends now that we just were able to get a hold of literally yesterday. So we spent last night redoing some of this because
and finishing it off today.
Yeah. So like I said, our tea it's not even our coffees are not even roasted until you order it, or ground, however you want. But now we have mushroom infused coffee, you guys, the Dubai chocolate blend. A couple others. Also, though, there are 3 new teas. They have a matcha tea, Moroccan mint, and Horcha tea, I think.
Hoji tea or something
Horcha tea. I'm not sure. But I have never had that tea. I've had matcha before. And I have not had the Moroccan mint, but I've had mint tea, and mint tea is good this time of year. So you could get a bag of the Dubai chocolate flavored coffee.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, so you click on the details of any of it, and it will tell you that right here, like this is a fusion of rich velvety chocolate, smooth, specialty grade coffee. It is inspired by, the desserts and flavors in Dubai. So it is a pretty nice coffee we were able to add. Well, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Of course, you can still get mugs. And someone asked, is that the only color? No. If you just pick a color there, I don't know, say you want pink. See? So you can order the cups and the mugs literally however you want on those. So, but with all the extra teas, and what was the one we have? Also, we have a candy cane flavor that they came up with.
I wrote them down for you.
Did you write them down? Because we spent a couple hours last night. So there is now, Charles, a cinnamon hazelnut. We have Mexican chocolate. Of course, there's a holiday blend. They have a s'mores coffee. A pecan pie is a new one they added. Turtle flavored, like your turtle sundaes. Cinnabon, chocolate hazelnut, and a candy cane. So these are all new coffees that come in. And also, other than cold brews and stuff, they did add, we were able to add an instant coffee. So if any of you guys are into the instant coffee, then we now have that too. So it's just our supplier is very strict on what kind of product that comes in. So they've done a lot of researching and got some good coffees there. And the teas like matcha, there's a lot of health benefits to matcha, and of course you can't say things because you're not a doctor and all this other legal crap, but just look it up. It's
I have some of them that how can I put it? May help with certain things.
Yeah. So you've got mint especially.
Will help reduce stress, calming, Most mint teas are low caffeine or no caffeine.
They also usually help your immune system.
Yep,
but
immune
of course,
systems.
Well, this is all just for entertainment, I would strongly suggest you research these
and look up the actual benefits
and
yourselves.
you will see what's there for you. That's what you should do before you get into anything, to be honest with you. But yeah, so check those out. We're pretty happy. Like I said, we spent most of the day yesterday, several hours redoing some things and adding some newer products just because. Plus, with the holidays, now you're able to get holiday
flavors
type things like peppermint, like candy cane, which is peppermint, and so on. So there's certain things, certain times of the year that come out, and so yeah, we're wanting to update you guys on some of that there. Hey, Telemachus, I see that you're there. Hello, sir. We were just going over the website a little bit, and looky, we got some Dubai chocolate flavored coffee. So
I'm looking forward to that one.
Ashley's ordering.
I've been wanting to try the Dubai chocolate bar that I see all over Facebook and all over TikTok and everything else, and it's like I can't see myself spending $20 on a chocolate bar.
It's a chocolate bar. Yeah, you could spend less and get a bag of the coffee. So I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same.
Well, it's is what it is there.
But still, it's not going to be the same.
No. And let's see here. Charles says
I gotta go grab my drink.
He did. Here were you? Oh, never mind. It's good. Charles says he did order 3 models of Vietnam era. The riverboats, is that what you meant to say there? And you wish you had a video of all those from your youth. They all went boom. The Vietnam War is an era that's just not really done a lot of in the tabletop gaming, which it should be. And everybody does World War II. That's the biggest one. Some World War I, which honestly, just because they didn't have the equipment, I think is why there's not a whole ton of that. But World War I was a brutal war. Bad tactics, very bad tactics on all sides. Trench warfare was a horrifically terrible idea. Whoever came up with it, it was just literally a death trap, no matter which side you were on. Plus, we're using things like mustard gas and stuff. So World War I was brutal. And then if you look back in history, all these formations like the Napoleonic era where they formed squares or lines and marched. I mean, all that today, people would be like, yeah, no, well, I'm not doing that. Just because the tactics were, I don't know. You never really know who runs everything. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they just put them out there and fought and figured out what they thought worked best at the time. But Vietnam is its own thing. And since it was not a supported war, at home and all that, I think a lot of game makers tend to stay away from it. There are some games on it you just aren't going to find much.
On what, Vietnam?
Yeah,
Vietnam. No,
there's just not a lot.
At least not in the ones that we do. Reese does a lot in.
Well, he's doing models stuff and using game rules, but what I'm saying is, you just don't have a lot of, hey, this is based all on Vietnam.
That's true.
Kind of a game. They tried it in the video game world. It didn't seem to go over so well on that either. But I think a lot of that's, you're jungle fighting, and realistically, it's not open lines of sight, like you'd have even in a town or a village fighting. You're going to have lanes where you can see. In a jungle, you really can't see anything in any direction. And so it's a whole different style of fighting too. So I think it's an interesting era to me. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's supported very much in the gaming world for multiple reasons, but that's just me chattering on. When you get those, Charles, you get them painted up. Show them off.
I found a few of them.
I don't know. Greg just wants a vacation. I'm getting tired
We
of
all
stuff.
want a
It's
vacation.
too much stuff coming up all the time, you guys, to where it sounds. I don't even like to get on here and say anything, because it just sounds stupid or ridiculous or how does. But I talk to other people who don't have necessarily,
A life?
easy lives either. So, well, I got this whole bag of still, tanks to paint,
Yep, those are all your job.
and I haven't started on one. They're all BattleTech paint or ones that Clint gave me. They're all resin.
I know, I gotta
printed,
paint those, 10 or 11 that he gave us?
those mechs.
Yep.
Yeah, we really do got to do some Alpha Strike. It's fun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Ashley, I'll play your whatever.
It doesn't matter. I thought I could win by letting a 3-year-old pick the models for us, and I still got my butt whooped. Straight up, she picked like every strong one we had. Don't know how that worked.
You let her pick. She's like, I'm getting.
It was random.
I'm getting this for Papa. He needs this mech.
Yeah, she had like.
Yeah, Ashley was sorely underpowered. It was
That was ridiculous.
lopsided, but that's what you want to do.
I'm like, okay, let's change it up a little bit. So, who cares what faction we have, blah, blah, blah. We'll just go off of these models. Nope, that did not work in my favor.
No.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more fair, but you had Atlas, you had Nova, you had all the big guys that took 20 health to even knock you out.
Some of your guys had.
I think I had
health.
One guy that had decent health, and I was only able to knock out one, and we had 6 each or 7 each?
Yeah, it was bad.
That was no.
So next time you'll pick the models then.
I don't even think that's gonna matter.
You can pick them. I don't always win. No. With Warhammer, I don't. Your Tyranids tend to wipe me out.
Well, I can, mine is like 10-1 on you.
Yeah, numbers wise.
So, yeah, granted, mine are, 1 health things, but when you have 20 in a group attacking you at once, your 2 and 3 healths don't really compare.
It doesn't really help because you're looking at 20 health compared to 3. So if they all attack and you could do good rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my problem is, my Tyranids, if you just do the Termagants, which is the ones I have a buttload of, you have to roll 5s. Get 45s, yeah, because that's going to happen. Out of 40 dice, I think I maybe get 15 to 16 hits.
No, there you go.
And then out of that, I have to go off of how many points you have. And, by the time everything's said and done, I'll have 3 or 4 that actually go through. And hope you don't block them.
So you're saying you're a little frustrated gaming against me.
If it's war in general, no, I don't like playing against you. I cannot win.
That's all we play. War in general.
No, okay.
What
realistic war, tanks, Alpha Strike, because that's nowadays it's going to be more realistic.
Yeah, they already work on that stuff.
Zvezda haven't won a game on that. So yeah, just a little frustrated. Hey, Chris.
It's not the wrong channel, Chris. We like Nerf guns too. That's why we watch your stuff. How you doing, Chris? Nagawa there. He says, howdy, fellow Nerfers. Oops, wrong channel. Yeah, we missed your show yesterday.
I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I missed it. Where? I don't know, man. It's been a stupid week.
You weren't. You were laid back down.
Well, Nagawa, they finally got my teeth out. So the ones that were busted up in there. So yay! I'm glad they did it Monday, so I was able to talk today because, yeah, it's been a dumb week. But here's to next week. Possibly I have jury duty. I had to call today to make sure that I don't go. and then I have to call tomorrow night to make sure I don't go Tuesday, or if I have to report Tuesday. So yeah, so.
Oh, I was wondering why Telemachus was so quiet. He was cooking dinner.
So like says, okay, you can chit chat now. Dinner's done. Heaven. Cool. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, you got a couple trivia points, Ashley?
Yeah.
Nice. You know what? I forgot to send you, Nagawa. I've got to do it. An idea for you that you can look at for your stuff.
Speaking of Chris, you need to send us what size jacket you wear. Or shirt size.
Uh-oh. We got to make sure we have something in the stock that'll fit everybody. Well, at least Telemachus made some dinner, so that's good. We're going to have poor man's spaghetti when we're done tonight.
We're having vodka sauce. How's that poor man?
Huh?
How's that poor man when it's vodka sauce?
It says so on the bottle, Ashley. That doesn't mean it's, I don't know. So we got a fancy sauce on sale there at the Hy-Vee, so we bought a bottle of it and thought, okay, give it a try for, what was it, like $3 or something for the sauce?
Yeah.
And it's normally like $6-something. So we're going to dump that over some noodles and some hamburger. That's what I mean. That's a poor way of doing it.
Stuffed shells with Italian sausage, huh?
Oh, he was eating, not cooking, stuffed shells with Italian sausage. You only make it once every 6 to 8 months? Nice.
I've seen a lot of people doing stuffed shells. Those things, if you get the big ones, some of them look good.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I used to make tamales. I haven't made tamales for a while. And I've got the shops around here to get the stuff for it. I just haven't had the time because it's one of those labor intensive things that takes a while.
Yeah, all day.
And then you eat it in 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But they're good. It's just that's how it comes out. What?
Are those brass artillery shells? Chris.
That's why you only eat them once every 6 to 8. Yeah, he beat. Well, in all fairness, the brass shells might be a little softer than the steel cased ones. Charles is going to play the Second Balkan War, 1913. Bulgaria versus Serbia and Greece.
Cool.
Wow. That's cool. Just,
I'm glad we did
3 different armies. What? Brass with uranium P-238. Well, that'll give you a little bit of health problems there, Telemachus.
Blockage.
Well, you might also end up with superpowers. Let us know if that happens.
Oh, with the iridium?
Yeah. Uranium. Yep. We could see that. We could see Telemachus with some superpowers. That would work. Telemachus, you were late to the show. Yep, I was out fighting crime, Greg. Oh, okay, no problem. We'll keep that secret for you. Yeah, cooking as far as that stuff goes. I'm just sick of no time anymore. And that isn't just me. Other people are complaining too. It's like time is sped up and you don't have the time. Clears out the sinuses? I bet it does. You know what else clears out sinuses? Hot sauce, and lots of it. Clears out everything, by the way, not just your sinuses. When you're sitting there getting sweaty and your eyes are watering, you can finally breathe through your nose again. It's also going to clear out a different side of you the next day. But you're cleared. What are you looking at now? Oh.
You're good. Keep going.
Oh. I don't know if I'm good because how do I know if you're going to end up with? Charles, Nagawa envies you, sir. Ashley is doing stuff on the orders. Okay. She's busy looking around.
Oh, no, it said something about it didn't get paid or something.
Yeah.
That's why I was double checking. I'm like, yes, it did.
Yeah, it always does that at first until the payment on it.
It processed later on the day. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Hey, you have one here, but no, you're good.
The guy says, I think Bulgaria will win the series in Game 7, 5-4. Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should do kind of something like what Chris does on his shows. Come up with a question and see if people can't answer it. Some kind of game related.
A game related question? We generally just chatter and go in different directions.
It depends on who shows up.
Yeah, depending on which way we go with who's there.
I mean, it's all game right now until Mythos shows up, and then it goes out a little bit, and then Brian shows up, then it's all over.
Yeah. Well, that's.
I know damn well he's probably lurking.
He might be.
He always is. Waiting in the freaking drive-through lane.
Ashley looks forward to their banter. She does. Yeah. One way or another, we got to get something going now for games. We got to do something.
Once we're done, we'll pull out. What is it? Trench Club. I want to play that one.
You want to play that one? Trench Club Nagawa is the World War I version of that. What is it? Aces and Armor. So Trench Club is World War I game that we got. So we can play that one too. It's very, very interesting concept.
We gotta play Conflict of Heroes too. That's a hex game.
That's the one you scored. Really cheap.
Awakening the Bear. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if it's all there.
Well, yeah, it's just.
I think that's the one we have to download the PDF for, the rules.
Because it's missing a page.
Mm-hmm. It's missing a couple.
Still, you got $100 game for I can't remember.
$12.
$12.
I think is what it was.
So it was really cheap, but. And then the other game that I found, I just haven't done nothing with it because I should though. I should just because I bought it.
Which one?
The one.
1941?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one Chris was helping you with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it and wing it and go from there. The problem is I just need to retire so I can game or do something because constantly working, by the time you come home, if there's anything going on or you got stuff to do, then the whole day goes by too fast. And that's the problem if it goes by too fast. But
we got a couple of them up there that we need to try to.
Like today, I could have gamed, but you know what I did? I slept in. late. I guess I needed it. So too much going on.
We need to get Brian to set up another Zombicide too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun when everybody gets together to do Zombicide.
I mean, I can do one. I mean, we have the Vader maps. We could try doing.
Well, we have our own Zombicide.
Yeah, and they're all painted.
Oh yeah, they're all painted. You did a good job on all of them. They're all ready to go. Again,
yeah, that was a nightmare for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but you enjoyed it, and then there was.
I still have all those other ones he sent us. I think Keegan has the second edition. He's got one of them. I don't remember what edition he has.
His is just regular Zombicide.
Yeah, but I think his is the second one. Yeah, ours is space.
Yeah. We still got to do something with your giant diorama that you made.
Oh, I don't know what to even do with it.
Well, the cabinet in the front room, but if it gets knocked over, it's done.
It's done. Just like my one piece that fell when we had that storm.
Yeah.
Came back in and it just shattered all over the ground. Yeah. 3 other games.
And Charles says other 3 games are that Teschen 1919, Czechs versus Poland, Mohammed 1939, the Soviets versus Japan, Italian-Greek War 1940, Italians versus the Greeks.
Isn't that 4 different games in there?
That's a lot you've got there, Charles, to do. The thing is Ideally, I would like to have a room where I can put up 2 tables.
Yeah, and just leave the game.
Because
that's our problem.
Like some of the hex encounter games, really I find intriguing. And I'd like to do, but it needs to sit there, on its own table so it can be played in sections. And the other games are faster that you could do. I mean, if I did put a secondary table in here, which
we have no room.
I did the one day, you barely have room to walk around. I mean, you can't do the show with both of them in here. You could game, but
the only way to do that is we have to take literally our desks out, take all the games out, and figure out a different place for our desks, all the games, and just have this with the 2 tables. Then you'd be fine. But with our desk in here, all the shelves, it can't.
Boy, there's nowhere to put these.
Ooh, I know what you can do. What we need more of these brackets, and we just screw them up. That'll cut down some of the room. We don't have those big shelves.
You still would have to. What about the shelves?
You make them just like the top one, and you just put shelves straight across.
It's still taking up the same space coming out.
It'll cut off probably a good 4 to 5 inches, depending on the size shelves you put.
That's okay. Then you have to figure out what to do with all those shelves.
Well, the shelves can go in the other room.
The other room? No, the other room's already crowded. It's a little storage room now.
I know.
They just don't have enough space once you do this hobby thing.
No.
You end up needing some space to get things done, the way you want to do them. But
actually, we need to clean out the closet and put shelves up in there and move all the games into there.
There's not any room in there.
Again, you put shelves up!
Wow. Feisty.
You don't listen.
You can put shelves up. Charles says, you guys tall? Hang some shelves from the ceiling. I would be bumping into them, sir.
Okay, babe, add an addition where the roof will come down. You put like a little elevator and it goes up, and you put our games up there. Like an attic on a mobile home.
Yep, just add a second story. No biggie. That would only cost, I don't know.
No, just back here. You just make it from, the door, whatever this would be. Some 2x4s and a new roof.
No. Be a little bit more than that. Be a little hard. Little hard to do there. Yeah. Oh, geez, man.
Then you get one of this hideaway ladders.
No. There's no room for that here. We're just, it worked. We've lived here a long time. It's just, you just need more room. It's not a big house, you know what I mean? So it takes a little bit of space.
Well, our hobby started with 1 or 2 games. Now it's, I don't know how many. Oh, there's 1, 2,
I'm not gonna
3,
count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, at least 20.
Charles says a trailer slide to extend out from the wall into the yard. Kind of like on those fancy RVs where the sides come out. Build an addition on and just cut through the wall.
We have the shed. Just put that up on like bricks or something.
What I
cut
should
a hole right here.
Get a bigger shed and then run power to it. That's easy enough. Well, if you know how to run power, it's easy enough. I can run power out there.
That'd be a little cold in the winter.
Not when I got done with it. You could put a little heater out there and everything.
Yeah, but I'd be too afraid of someone taking something.
No, it's just one of those things where the desk setup works real well for the show. It just, we could probably take a table in the front room one day take a whole day and just do games.
Could.
But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's a matter of, like I said, everything going on is just getting to be crazy stuff. So the last 2 months have been pretty much of a rough ride health-wise too. So just get a grill. No need for a heater. That's true.
No, because I don't need him making steaks outside.
Could you see us doing one of those van life things like some of the people can do?
Not with our games. The games
there's
take
no-
up the van.
There's no way. Now I envy the people that could do stuff like that because I was watching a much older couple that they live out of their van and their van set up for just the two of them, and they live out at campgrounds. They found one where it's $300 for the year. I'm like, wow. You got your set income coming in and your expenses going out or nothing, and it's just one or two of you, then that would work. It wouldn't work with what we try to do, though. It just wouldn't work. There's not any way to make the house bigger either because the lot that we're on, it's designed for this size, but can move into a bigger one, but then it's just more money. So that's okay. Things are already tight enough now, so I don't want to add to my monthly expenses. At this moment, I'm trying to cut down monthly expenses with the way things are going up. But anywho, Telemachus lives in a bunker, I think, so that would work too. A little underground bunker somewhere. Just kind of hang out and do whatever. You're still eating crackers?
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
A sleeping dog.
That was Jessie that made that noise? Okay.
She was stretching while sleeping.
I was like, what the heck is that kind of a groan? I thought maybe your stomach was going to growling. Yeah, no, that would not be good. Not be good. You're going to choke? Ashley's kind of goofy today. I don't know why. She's just goofy today. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't have a very...
We'll show it off again right before we end it, so that way hopefully there's more people here.
What? Oh, the coffee shop? There's already more people coming in at shows, but yeah, the coffee's cool. The fact that we were able to get a hold of some of that stuff makes it kind of nice. So we're going to plug it a little bit. It's the selling season, so we kind of have to, you guys, because other people watch the show too. Our goal is to make it a self-sustainable thing so that it makes enough money to cover its own bills. Because if it does that, that's good.
Us.
So it all works out. But yeah, I don't know. Crackers again, huh? She's making a lot of noise.
Really?
The dog's probably, well, she can't be hungry. I just fed her for the show.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I don't know.
She's probably got a full belly going, oh, God.
Yeah, she is laying there. Well, Charles, it looks like he said he had small maps earlier. They were 22 inches by 17. That's nice. Speaking of maps, I did finally acquire another Wings of Glory map. I had one.
We have the city.
And then I have got the countryside one. Dude, I got it for it's taken all year, man. Last 2 years just looking for it. I finally found one.
Which he did not tell me. He asked if I can help him look it up and try to find one that's cheap enough.
But this one
we did. I'm like, okay, well, when we get paid, I'll go and order it.
So see, we're
before I was even got paid yet. Here comes a box, and Greg didn't go and try hiding it. He left it out there. So I would find it before I went to work so I couldn't bitch at him.
I left it there on purpose so she would see it and go, Greg. But you said you would get it, so I just...
In like 2 weeks!
I didn't want you to have to go without, so I got it sooner. So, yay! So I got another Wings of Glory map, finally, which is a good game. I don't know. I really don't know how to correct all this time stuff, so we'll have to figure it out as we go. And you never know, the way the world is going crazy and all the talk about wars and riots and all this stuff. And today is pretty calm around here. I don't see that. Although Oklahoma's
Come on,
got
baby girl.
something weird going on. But what, you gonna try and get her up
Hey,
there?
come here. Jesse, come here.
She's like, I don't want
Come on,
to.
baby. Up.
She's tired.
Come on.
So she's,
Oh,
she
there you
can't-
go. There's a girl.
Jesse pops in. Hello, everybody.
Come on, baby.
She doesn't know. She's just looking or staring in your
Mwah.
direction. Probably thinks you got food for her.
I do have food. My cracker? There you go.
She's like, all right, I got a cracker. Good job. But I do want to find a nice 4 foot by 4 foot piece of plexiglass to cover the whole table. Because some of the maps of the piece I got covers some of the maps,
but not the
if I
whole
want to
thing.
I want to use the bigger ones, like the vinyl maps, you guys. I got a lot of those for the tanks. So when you roll them out, if you put the plastic on it, it flattens it out. It's really nice that way. Plus, it doesn't ruin the map, But
Then you could take a dry erase marker on them.
yeah, well, we've done that already multiple times. So it's just I like the plexiglass. Just that's expensive now too. So it's like, try to get a piece, and it's very expensive. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Hold on, I'm feeding her.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Ashley's going to eat, and Ashley's going to feed the dog all live on the show. Yay!
And?
Nothing. You can do that. You're fine.
There we go.
But anyways, it is November already, you guys.
Yep.
So,
I mean, what do you, for the ones that have already seen what we did with the update, do you guys have any suggestions on something that we can change or add to? I mean, we can go through the products again and show you, and that way maybe I can try to find something else that you guys might like or might enjoy on there.
Oh, on the site, yeah, we checked.
Yeah, we can add our logo to and stuff. I can try to find it because I know Crystal and Keegan said camouflage stuff, so I was able to do that. Found backpacks like they asked. I got those all up on there.
Well, and with the coffee thing, we check. The supplier notifies us when they have these other things. So, like I said, there's a lot of the holiday stuff is up now, Cinnabon and Candy King, and things you're not going to get all the time that are up there. But I am interested in that Dubai chocolate.
Yeah,
one.
that might be good.
That seems to be the rave that's going around. Plus, I mean, I like pistachios and chocolate.
I can never keep enough pistachios around with him and our granddaughter.
Well, now I don't know how much I'm going to eat of them, but because dang, now I got a big gap in my mouth where it's ridiculous to try to eat. But pistachios are something I really
don't roll back. She is right behind you.
Sit there and like to eat, especially the roasted ones. Like I love the salt and pepper ones that you can get and whatnot. So it's those are just something I've always liked snacking on. Ashley, of course, likes chocolate. I like it a little, but she's more of a chocolate.
I'm a female.
That's not as a mean thing. There's a lot of guys that like chocolate too. I'm not stereotyping people, Ashley. Why you pat me on the shoulder? Okay. But anywho, so that should be good. These things was kind of a happy thing for us yesterday to see that.
Yeah, found some new stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
I know we'll be getting Greg some of the mushroom coffee that we now produce to see if that's any good.
Well, I'm sure it's good. It's blended with the ones you want.
Yeah.
I think you wrote it down, so
it's got. I love lion's mane. There.
It's usually lion's mane and reishi and where to go. Yeah, because all that helps your immune system and stress management, so that's why they get those.
Ooh,
Nagawa says there is a bakery near him that makes a pastry in the shape of a hockey puck, and they use croissant.
Oh, he's Canada, so of course.
Stuff it with pistachio cream.
That might be good.
Ooh, That probably would be. That's the whole premise with those Dubai chocolate bars. Is it's chocolate with pastry in it.
basically.
And no, it's a pastry in there.
It's more
And
like
it's
a
a pistachio.
thin pancake mix.
Yeah, but it's a pistachio cream that's made out there over in like Dubai area. So it's just their own thing. And I noticed in the store, and people are buying it.
I can't see myself spending $20 though
On a chocolate bar, you mean?
on a chocolate bar.
Yeah. So it depends if the chocolate bar is worth it, is what
That's
a lot
true,
of people
but
will tell you. But
a lot of people, at least from what I've seen on Facebook and TikTok, have enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was worth every penny.
So you can get the coffee for less than that, by the way.
Yeah,
but you can still it's going to be something interesting there in Nagawa, I think, and Ashley's going to order herself a bag to check it out this week on payday. Yep. So we're going to see. She's going to see how good that is. I'm betting it's going to be just a light notes.
I'm hoping that it's not overpowered.
But I don't think it will be. Most flavors in coffees are not supposed to be overpowering. They're supposed to be.
That one I might need to go and get like a cream.
I don't know. I think
like a chocolate cream, or see if they have like a pistachio cream.
You could probably get chocolate cream and dump it in there. That would work.
Yeah, just to make it pronounce a little bit more.
Coffee is one thing. It's kind of like tea. You can flavor it however you want. There's people that drink milk tea, so.
Well, I mean, I'm happy that we have a candy cane one, because that is getting to that time frame, and I do like that peppermint mocha.
Nagawa says, collect your bacon fat, keep it, and fry the hell out of everything with it. Do you know what I used to really love, Nagawa? It's like cook bacon and leave the grease in the pan and turn it, keep the flame low so the grease doesn't burn, and cook eggs in it. And if you just kind of waffle the bacon grease over the egg and it would cook the egg, oh my God, that stuff was good. However, Greg does not eat, because of the triglycerides and all this other stuff, pork's one of those things we all, everybody eats, but boy, it is not good for you.
It is bad.
Not even close to being good for you. So there's a lot of things I've had to cut out of my diet. So now I eat like beef bacon, or I'll eat
turkey.
I found a turkey bacon that's really good with
no
nitrates in it.
I did find, I don't know where they're actually located, but they are butchers and they butcher a lot of the deer.
Yeah, you can make deer bacon.
And they made deer bacon, and they said it was actually really good. Well,
bacon's a seasoning. It's not a pork product. You have deer bacon, beef bacon, turkey bacon, elk bacon. I mean, bacon it's just what they do to that cuts of meat from the animal.
It's just the belly.
Yeah. So it all depends, and I've had venison is really good. Especially if you know how to cook it right, because beef is a little bit different, more fattier. Venison's really lean meat. So, but yeah, if you fry it in bacon grease, it sure does come out good.
I mean, they sell it. I think it's called Bacon Up or something like that. Is literally bacon grease.
So there are seasonings too, I've found, that are all vegetable based, and you go, I can't possibly replicate bacon's taste, but it does. So I mean, one of the things I always enjoyed was bacon. However, got some health things going on, and pork, when they tell you drop it, then you drop it. It's not something I'm like,
non-negotiable.
Okay. I've had enough of it in my life. That's cool. There's other ones, and you got to remember the sodium on it is so high. Unfortunately, that will raise your blood pressure and cause all sorts of stuff too. So enjoy it while you can, I guess. Sometimes you get to the point where you can't, and so I just don't. Pork is one of those things I'm just done with. I eat a lot more chicken these days. And hamburger is about it. But we do like So if you take like ground turkey and rice, make your rice and cook your ground turkey, a little bit of olive oil, season it how you want. Throw it in there with some tomato or some onions and cilantro, and a little splash of like some kind of
soy sauce or something.
Well, like sriracha sauce or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like spicy stuff. So we found all sorts of really good things we can make. That's what we try to do. Tonight's not necessarily healthy. It's going to be spaghetti.
We have protein. We have a vegetable.
Yeah, the tomato paste, I guess. Yeah.
And we have a starch.
Yeah. So yeah, so as gamers, we try to eat healthy, you know what I mean? But you can only do what your money allows you to do, too, in that regard. But anywho, if you guys would share our website or our coffee website, we would appreciate that, too. Like I said, we're going to mention it a little bit more, not to overpower you guys, it's that time of year where people are buying, and so we don't generally say anything, and I've had a lot of people say, Greg, you don't talk about it enough, or you should mention it more, so we'll mention it a little bit more. But other than that, gaming-wise, I have tried to play a little bit of Battlefield 6, and it's been...
You're getting better.
Here we go with the mocking again.
Well, you played how many games with our son and couldn't get number one? I played one game and...
No, wait a minute. That's not fair. We ended up number 4, and I was the last
again, not number 1.
No, not number 1. But...
I played one game, and we made number 1.
Well, you just have blind, dumb luck sometimes, too. I overthink the games when I'm playing.
You can't.
I'm overthinking it like you would do in real life. You really can't do that. So that's been fun for a little bit here and there. But most this week, I've just been resting up and going to work, coming home, and trying to deal with all this stupid stuff. So, however, you guys, we don't have a whole lot today, so I'm sorry about that.
We were basically going to just be talking about the website is all we were going to do.
Well, we just didn't have much that we got done this week.
No, taking care of you, making sure that, you have what you need.
Pushing me down the stairs and making it look like an accident's not taking care of me. And then jumping down to help me like you had nothing to do with it. What was that about?
Wishing there wasn't a bigger flight of stairs?
Oh, damn. I'm just joking. She didn't push me down the stairs. She knows we don't have insurance. So
that he knows of.
Oh. That's good. There you go. So you never know. But we'll go ahead and we're going to end our show here, you guys. We don't want to just go on and on with not a lot. I'm sorry with the show today, but we do appreciate you showing up, and it is the truth. It's nice to end the week and start the new week this way with you guys. And hopefully next Sunday we will have a little bit more to talk about as this year starts coming up on a close already.
Yep,
it's
2
already
months.
Closing in on all of us, man. So, yeehaw, another year gone by. And you guys stay safe. Take it easy. Lots of weird stuff going on. And just pay attention and take it easy.
All right,
Same
guys.
to you, Nagawa. You have a sweet week also. All you guys have a really good week this week. Thank you.
Bye.